Hello guys, today I will show you how to use Midjourney together with Figma to create stunning designs for your projects, for your inspiration or just concept work. Well, let's begin. To be able to create images with Midjourney, you need a basic subscription, which is about $10 per month, which is quite okay. And you need to download Discord Messenger. This is the interface to create Midjourney images. So how does it work? We have this Midjourney bot and we have different prompts. I will share these prompts in the video description below, so check it if you want to get the same results. How do you use it? You type imagine and then your prompt. In our case it's UI design of mobile app. Let's change it. UI UX design of a car app, orange and dark. You hit enter and you wait for a while until Midjourney generates the images for you. I will speed it up. Okay, we got quite nice design concepts. Okay, nice. We have this image, and I also created a few concepts before just to test the prompt, and I liked some of the results, especially this one. I think this will be our core image for this tutorial. I like the image, but I want to get rid of this text. So I take a screenshot of this image and I will open Photoshop to get rid of this text nicely. Let me bring the Photoshop window here. I choose this patch tool and I select this area, drag it somewhere, and it nicely removes the text. Just a few final touches with the brush tool and we are good to go. Copy the image, open Figma and put it in Figma. Now let's create our app screens. 14 Pro is fine. And put the image here, hold Alt, Shift and resize to fit the work area of the screen. Let's move it closer to the images that we generated with Midjourney to properly take the colors. So Ctrl C, and I want to get the background color for our app like this. And I want to nicely blend this image into background. Let's create a layer on top of it and assign the fill color with the gradient this color, but the only difference will be that the one at the top has zero opacity. And let's move it so it fits the bottom edge of the image. Nice. What else do we need here? I think the most important part of this screen is car status, and on the status screen we usually see different issues, errors that the car has. I think that's the main idea of this screen. So let's start creating something like this. Add some text, and the first issue will be that the windshield fluid is running out, right? Let's use the Urbanist font for this app. 24 from the left edge, and another piece of text will be a bit smaller, not bold but regular, and I would use some shade of gray, and it will say refill the windshield fluid. Let's select these two text layers and add them to auto layout with Shift A. Make the gap 8. What I would like to see here we don't recognize what displayed on the left edge. I think for us it will be enough to have some kind of exclamation mark icon. For icons I usually use this nice website called Icon Body. You have a lot of different collections here and you can search the icons. Let's search for something like warning. This one is good, and what I really like about this website is that you select the size and you can copy the SVG and paste it directly into Figma. It's a very nice feature, very fast. Let's take this orange, or maybe, you know what, orange we'll use on that side, and here it will be more yellow, like a warning color, but not critical warning, right? Windshield fluid still allows you to drive your car even when it's running low. Okay, another thing is the icon, the bigger one. You know what? Let's follow the midjourney design and have the size of 48. Paste it here and have the margin right 24. And this text is quite big. Like this it will be better. And let's group this into auto layout as well with this center alignment, and also with this one, and also center alignment. Nice. The auto layout component will have fixed width, and there is no need for us to have this 29 gap. We just select auto, so it will fill the entire width of the container. Okay, grab this orange color, and now we need an icon of the windshield. This is fine, but the only issue I see here is that these waves, they don't represent the fluid, right? It's some kind of windshield heating. Let's remove it, and we can always create a drop of water with our own skills. It's not that difficult. Okay, let's match the thickness of the other element, resize a bit and add some fixes. And let's make it around edges. Now it's okay. I cut this icon, Command X, and paste it here. Let's group it, Command G, together with this circle that we created earlier, and center it horizontally and vertically. Now all I want is to make it white. Yep, looks like a windshield with the water drop. Let's rename it to issue 1 and duplicate it, Command D. So we have another issue. We have 2 here, right? Let's stick to that plan. Another issue might be that door is open. Stop the car and close the door. Let's go to icon body again and find the door. Oh yeah, we have the car door, but we want the outlined, not the filled version of it. This one is pretty nice and looks like the car with open doors. Why not use it? Replace it here, white color, and let's make the icon bigger. Good. I think it looks like a car. Maybe I would add just a couple of tweaks here and there. We have a line separator here. I think we can add these two issues into auto layout. Shift A. 32 would be a lot. 24 is enough. And I press L key, and by holding Shift I create a line that fills the container. And the line will have some shade of gray, very dark. Okay, what do we need now? We need a tab bar menu at the bottom. And for this I need to have this nicely curved line. We can draw it on top of the midjourney image. For this I'm using the pen tool, which is P key on your keyboard. And I will copy this line, put it here, then I want to duplicate it, Command D, then I want to mirror this copy, and now I want to merge these two into one element and get the same color. Let's put it here. And I think for the tab bar we need a mask layer. Usually I make the tab bar 120, should be good. Select both of them, right click and use as mask. Now whatever goes beyond the mask, it will be masked. That's exactly what I need. Good. Align vertically. Okay, now it's time to create the tab bar icons. What do you think can go as the car menu? Please write your suggestions in the comment section below. So the first item, it is status. Let's make it bold, centered, and let's just have some icon for it. Yeah, I think this is good to represent the status. Same orange, and let's put them both into auto layout container. The vertical gap is 8, and I want to have 5 menu items. Let's call it menu item 1 and duplicate it 5 times. Now I will show you the trick. Select all the menu items, Shift A to add them to auto layout, and let's change the auto layout container size. Let's actually make it full width. And for all of the menu items we add fill container, and now they are equally distributed inside the tab bar parent container. Let's just have some left and right padding like this. Okay, the second element of the menu, I think it's good to have dashboard, then media to control media inside your car from your phone, navigation, and profile. And as the status screen is active at the moment, let's change the color of the element. I think not white, but gray is fine. And let's add icons for each of them. Okay, dashboard. This looks nice for dashboard. I select and I press Command-Shift-R, or on Windows it will be Control-Shift-R. Change the color to orange. Then media. I think the play icon is good. Find something for navigation. Oh, this is cool. And profile, the last one. Let's use this icon. You see the issue here that the profile icon has the different thickness. So when you are looking for icons on websites like this, try to keep the same thickness, otherwise you will have to redraw the icon for them to look consistent and to look like they are from one library. Because if they all have different thickness, it looks not very nice, not professional. Try to avoid this at any cost. Okay, now we have all the icons. The screen looks really nice. Let's just add some space here. And let's create the navigation screen. I duplicate this one, remove this. Let's make the navigation active. So selection color set to this gray and the status screen to orange, so it becomes inactive. What do we need on navigation screen? Obviously we need a map. Let's take a look, maybe we'll have some inspiration here. Yeah, maybe the map and how much fuel is left. And for the map I think this one will take as an inspiration. Let's take a screenshot and put it here so we always see the reference. Okay, good. And 300, something like this. And for the map I have already generated this thing earlier. I will paste it here. Let's have some cropping. Take a look here, it's a really nice design element. I think we can reuse this thing that we created for tab bar menu, mirror it horizontally and put it below the map. Assign the orange color and resize to be smaller. And on the map I want to see the route that we are going right now. I use the pen tool to create this line and it will be something like this. And we need to mask this route so it doesn't go beyond the image. Thinner, maybe it will look nicer if we have a gradient fill instead. Something like this. 6. And we need an arrow that goes there. So I'll select polygon. And then I press enter, add one node and move it up a bit. Let's have round corners and white color with some shadow effects. Add drop shadow. Maybe let's have some inner stroke, very subtle. Yeah, something like this. Here what we can add, I think it's the final destination. Oval tool, 32, copy the orange. And maybe let's try this icon, put it on the side. Now let's use something different. This one is good. Replace this icon, change the color to white. All these elements, let's select them, oops, and group and call it map. Always keep your file well organized. It will help you a lot while navigating the project. So very important thing to do. We can copy this text, paste it here and make some refinements. This will be very small and this one will be smaller as well. This will be the destination. Let's change it to Charleston, 24 miles, 24.6. Select both of them, add to auto layout, center, 12 as a gap, and make sure that the distance from the left edge is 24. From the top edge I recommend to have something like, usually around 50 is enough. If you like this tutorial so far, please hit the like button. It will help it to promote to a broader audience. Thank you. And here we'll have the button change destination. Let's copy the same layer style. This is done by Option Command C, then select Option Command V, and the button is easily created with auto layout. Again, Shift A, we select the stroke. The stroke will be gray, this gray, and make the button fully round. I think we'll add some more left and right padding. 24, select both of these guys, Shift A, and the fixed width and auto distribution. Okay, to be safer, to be on the safer side, let's add more spacing from the top. This button, I think it will be something like stop navigation, and the color will be white, but the button itself will be orange. No stroke, but fill color is orange. So make it bigger, 40 as a padding, and instead of these two boxes, let's show the fuel left or the battery charge left, depends on what type of car you have. Copy this style, paste it here, and have some sort of progress bar. Duplicate this one. And let's add the distance. 85.4. You know what? I want to change the orange color to be more bright, like this. Yep, good. And let's put everything in the frame. Not everything, but few level. We put it in the box. How to easily achieve this? We select these three elements. Shift A again, we add it to auto layout. We add some left and right padding. We add some up and bottom padding, and we add a stroke color, the same gray that we use. Maybe to make it more interesting, let's make the fuel level progress bar with gradient fill. Yeah, now I see that this gradient is not as good as it seemed at the very beginning. Maybe it should go from blue to orange. Yeah. Okay, nice. We have these two concepts created in no time by using Midjourney. We got a pretty nice result. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next one.